Hello, Deepak.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm good. And what about you? How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good too. Where
Nice.
Where are you now?
I'm in Delhi. And you?
I'm located in Chennai currently. I'm
Oh,
speaking from Chennai.
oh, nice.
Deepak, where do you belong to?
Mm, can you guess for me?
You said you're from Delhi. You must be a Delhiite or
No,
maybe from
I'm
Haryana.
from Bihar. I'm
You're
from
from,
Bihar.
oh, you're from Bihar. Okay, okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Or which part of Bihar are you from?
Chhapra.
Chapra. All right.
Yeah. You know about Chhapra?
I know generally Bihar. Bihar. I was in the army.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I did 35 years in the army. So I've been to Patna a couple of times. I've been to Dhanbad a couple of times. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I have not actually had a posting in Bihar. My
Mhm.
posting, I was an infantry soldier. Infantry soldiers are the foot soldiers who fight. So
Okay.
my postings were mostly on the borders. I was in Arunachal Pradesh. I was in Nagaland. I was in Kashmir. I was in Rajasthan. So I spend
Wow.
my days like that. So
Nice. Mhm.
yeah. So tell me, how is everything in Bihar?
Everything is good, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Bihar has
Yeah.
come a long way. I think Bihar is producing a large number of IAS officers, IPS officers. They're doing extremely well in civil services.
Apart from this, there is no any other options. People from Bihar, they don't have. They uh, never think about to their own startup, right? On the other hand, they don't have industry,
Yeah,
right?
I know. I know.
So obviously, they will look for a government job.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Is Jamtara part of Bihar? Does it come under Bihar?
Which part? Which?
Jamtara? Jamtara?
Sorry, I'm not aware about this.
All
I'm
right,
first
no
time.
issues. Leave. No issues, no issues, no issues. All right, so you are into your 98th session now. I find that you are doing your 98th class. So what job are you doing in Delhi?
I am a fitness expert.
I read that. You're a fitness coach.
Yes.
That is why you decided to improve your English so that you have your clients coming and you can speak to them more fluently and use better words, right?
Yes, it is also a cause. And apart from this, if I will speak a better English, I can feel confidence. I cannot, feel disgrace in front of who is a group if talking in front of me in English. If and I'm unable to understand them, I'm unable to join them. Right? I feel like inferiority. Right? Myself.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
And these day, people are when they try to introduce to anybody these days, not to me or to anybody anywhere, they start with English, right?
Okay.
They start with
Mm.
English. That's my name is this, I'm from this, I do this, I do that, right? So if I will respond to them in Hindi, they will think that, oh, he's not educated, okay, he is not good at English, right?
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. But is it
So
helping you, this Clapingo platform? Have you been able to pick up?
yes, it's helping me. I'm grateful. I'm thankful to Clapingo that they have provided such a good platform where not only me, no, many learners, new learners can improve their language.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is the response I'm getting from many of the students whom I've been interacting with. They're extremely
Yes.
happy. And I can see when I'm speaking with you, we're meeting for
Mhm.
the first time, you were able to look at me with a smile on your face. And when I said hi, you said hi to me. I said, how are you? You said good. You asked me, how are you? So you are able to start a conversation in English without any qualms or without any apprehensions in your mind. So that is the starting point where you are able to express yourself. And the best thing that I've noticed about you is that not only are you speaking in English, but you are also emotive. I can see emotions of happiness on your face when you are speaking. That is very important. It's
Yeah.
very important. What happens is when we speak in Hindi or in Bihari or in any other mother tongue, we are so conversant with all the words, all the vocabulary, and it's so easy for us to speak. So we can express our emotions in that. We can crack jokes in our language. We can get angry in our language. So whatever emotions are there, we are able to express easily. But when it comes to English, we are unable to do that because we don't have the fluency. We don't know the
Yeah.
words. So we get
True.
stuck. And our conversation generally will be, hello, how are you? What did you do? What time did you come? Where did you go? There's a constraint in the usage of words because we are not conversant with many of the words and how to use them if at all we know them. So that is where the problem is. Anyways, I'm so happy
Absolutely
that,
correct.
yeah, so you have made the right choice. And I find that you are emotive, you're smiling, you're confident. That's the right way to take it. So
Right. Right.
are you employed with somebody or do you have your own gym?
I'm self-employed. I go to train people door to door.
Oh, is it?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So you do your own
And
advertisement through YouTube or some other channels. And
yes.
so
Yes.
people know
Yes.
you, they know your number, so they will get in touch with you and request you to come. Then you go, all right, that's fine.
Mm.
So you are able to identify where the issue is and what are they looking at, what are
Yeah.
they looking at reducing weight, or they looking at reducing something in the belly, in and around the belly. So you start helping them to work for that, right?
Yes. Yes. True. 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 You're right.
So how is it going? How is it going? Going good?
Yeah. Going good. Yeah. It was my dream job. Being a
Oh.
fitness coach was my dream job.
Oh, fantastic. All right. All right. All right. Now I am going to introduce you to a few words in this session. All right. The idea is
Sure.
that you learn a few words which you can use in sentences.
Hmm.
Have you heard the word dilemma?
Yeah, it's common word.
So
Like
how do you use it? How do you use it in a sentence?
I'm in dilemma. I have two choices of job. Okay, one should I do should I work for another one or should I start my own business? So I'm in dilemma. Which one should I choose?
Absolutely correct. Perfect. You've used it also correctly in the sentence. All right. Now we'll go to the next word. To play God. I'm going as per the syllabus. Whatever topic has been given to you for today's class, I'm going
Mhm.
as per that. To play God. To play God.
To play God. Mm, sorry, could you help me with that?
It's simple as that. See, when you feel that you are all powerful or somebody is all powerful, for example, you're you're sick or your mother is very sick, and then you're dependent on a particular doctor. All right. So you have full faith in that doctor. So you take your mother to the doctor and you expect that doctor to play God.
Okay. He can uh, remedy or treat well. He can save my mother, right?
That is what. Now, when you are attached to a particular man or a lady who is dependent on you to bring her or his weight from 80 kilos to 65 kilos, he or she is expecting you to play God.
Okay, I got it.
You got it. Because
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is something like a miracle, and they want it to be done, say, in 2 months' time. I have to lose 15 kilos of weight. So they expect you to play God in helping them out to reduce their weight.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, good. All right. Now, I don't know if this is the technique others are also using, but then the next one that I need to make you understand is to pull through. That is an easy one, to pull through.
To pull through, that means taking out of bad situation or circumstances dangerous, right?
Something like that. Something like that. So when you use it in a sentence, I'll just help you.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a very bad critical condition.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Apollo Hospital for treatment, and somehow I pulled through.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So you are saving yourself from a very critical situation. It can be health, it can be money.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly you are broke. You have no
Mm-hmm.
money to pay the rentals, and
Mm-hmm.
your landlord is, pestering you. You have to pay me money, otherwise I'll throw you out. There is a friend who lends you money. When he lends you money, then there are two things. One is that he has played God
Mm-hmm.
in helping you, and because he gave you the money, you have pulled through that crisis.
That conditions, yeah.
You have
Bad
pulled through
circumstance.
that crisis. All right. So these are the two words, two idioms which I thought I'll introduce you to. I hope this was interesting.
Yes, yes. So, got it.
Okay. Okay. Now I want to give you certain positives. I want to give you certain positives, like I already mentioned. You are speaking full sentences. You're not getting stuck. Yes, there are some places where you are making pauses, or you are taking pauses and long pauses at by using fillers, like somebody must have already told you this, but it is not too bad. It is not too bad. Even I use a pause sometimes. All right. Even Shashi Tharoor, when he is speaking in a forum, he also uses a pause.
He's a brilliant speaker.
So when you use a pause, when you're finding words, it is not wrong. It is not bad English. It is not bad spoken English to have a pause in between. But too many of them should be avoided. Too many pauses, especially when it comes to when you use that 3-4 times, then it is a cause of concern. If you're doing like that, understand that I have taken too many pauses, so I need to control on this. I have to get rid of this habit. Okay. Then there are some places where you are pronouncing S as J. Like for example, was my dream job. For that, you're using, instead of was, you're using J. Was my dream job. Was my dream job. So this needs correction. This needs correction. So now you will tell. You please tell me. Was.
Was.
Was. It was not
Was.
was. Was.
Was.
Has. Not has. Has.
Has. Okay. Has.
Has. He has power. It's
He
not he
has.
has power. He
Okay.
has.
He has.
Wherever there is an S, any word coming with S, by mistake, if you pronounce it as J, just remember that there is a correction that I need to make in my pronunciation. All right, it is part of the accent, which is important when you're speaking fluently. I was very happy. No, I was very happy. I was is wrong. I was is correct. Us,
I
S.
was.
I
Yes.
was.
Yes. Okay.
I
I
was
was.
very happy. I was very happy. Then you said, I'm just giving you just one more simple correction. I feel inferiority. You used the word that when I'm not able to speak, I use inferiority. I feel inferiority. When you feel, it is not inferiority, it is I feel inferior.
Inferior. Inferior. Yeah.
You know it. You know it. You know it. But then when you spoke, you said, I feel inferiority.
Yeah. Inferior. Yeah.
Inferiority complex. Inferiority complex. Then you can use it as inferiority complex. Otherwise, it is, I feel inferior.
I feel inferior. Okay.
All right. All right. So I think we're time up. I was very happy to connect with you, Deepak.
Sure. So why not? Of course. That is why I am in front of you.
Yeah. So we'll look to have another session. I can can give you some more tips and guidance, and maybe we can speak next time when we are together. I will make you to speak more. All right, so that I'm able to identify areas which needs improvement for you, and maybe we can. Maybe after 10 classes, 15 classes, you will be speaking as fluently and confidently as I'm speaking, with the accent that is required, the correct accent that is required.
Accent.
All the best.
No, it's for 28 minutes. The session is for half an hour.
I thought this is, then that is my mistake. I just noted it down. I thought so 15 minutes. Then we have a long way to go. All right. Then you also said, I'm sorry, is also a, you said that is also cause. Is also a, I'm glad I got another 10 minutes with you. Is also a cause. Is now, wait, now let me explain this to you. You missed out A. Is also cause. You said is also cause. Now it is also ye cause. It is also a cause. Now, please say this as a sentence.
It is also a cause.
It is also a cause. Correct. Now you have said cause correctly. Earlier on, you pronounced it as cause. That S part, you pronounce it as cause. It is not cause. It is also a cause. Cause.
Okay.
Right.
Cause.
Yeah. Now, similarly, when you said, if I speak better English, you said, you want to speak better English. English. Say English. Ish. All right. Yeah. Wherever there is this pronunciation of sha, you need to work on that. That's why, in fact, I told you that we will meet up in the next session. I thought it was time over to emphasize on this sha. Action.
Sha. Action.
It is not accent. It is not accent. It is action. Action. Motivation. Shun. Ambition. It is not ambition. It is not ambition or ambition. It is ambition. Any word which absolutely correct. That is the correct pronunciation. Ambition, suspicion, motivation. So wherever there is T-I-O-N, any word that ends with T-I-O-N, then she comes in. Like if there's a lady coming, you will say, she is a very beautiful lady, or she went to the hospital, or she is my mother. So when you use that word she, it is not C, it is she. S-H-E is she. So that same she will come into motivation, ambition. All right. So that is why this you'll have to be careful about that. All right. Okay. Now I will introduce you to one more word. Blame game.
Blame game means no. We always blame game to someone else, to our government. Because of our government, we are not getting a job. Because of my boss. Because yeah, because of my boss, I could not get promotion.
Absolutely correct. You know the use of it. So that is a blame game. You're blaming somebody else. Maybe the fault is yours, but then you're finding blame with somebody else is called blame game. Game. All right. Then the same meaning, the similar word which says place blame. Like blame game, there is this word called place game. So you're actually, like you said, I've been working very hard. I did not get my promotion. So it's a blame game. But in this place, you are placing that blame on so many other factors. It's called a place blame. That means, for example, I'm just giving you a very candid example. If you have been working on somebody for fitness, all right, you've been working for a month, and it is not that lady has not shown any improvement. All right. So now you are thinking, I have from my side done everything. Whenever there is a session with me, she is working out also. It is all perfectly all right. But then she has not reduced weight. So you are placing the blame on her diet. You are placing the blame on her diet. Then you are telling yourself that the fault is not with me. I have done my job. I have trained her well. But if this lady, I have told her to reduce the intake of sugar, 4 laddu roz khati hai. How the hell is she going to lose her weight?
Yeah.
All right. So then what happens is you place the blame on somebody else. So there's a blame game, and then you place blame. All right.
Yeah.
2 words which is very, very. Okay. Now one more word we will discuss. Call the shots. Tell me.
Call the shots.
Call the shot. Call the shots.
Help me.
Okay. So it is like, if you as a trainer, I'm just relating everything to you. If you as a trainer have to get an elderly man to lose his belly fat, you will call the shots as to what he has to do to reduce it, because you are the boss. All right. So if you go to a doctor for treatment, he will call the shots as to what treatment has to be given to you. If the police takes a culprit to the police station, then that police officer will call the shots in the police station. So whatever decisions needs to be taken, whoever takes the decision, that person calls the shots. He calls the shots. So you will call the shot as to decide what type of training has to be given. A doctor will call the shots to decide what type of medicines has to be given. So that is the person who takes decision. That is called as calling the shots.
Okay.
All right. Understood this part of it. All right. Then I will respond to them thereafter. This is a sentence which you used. I will respond to them. You said. The actual word should be I will respond to them. It is not response to them. I will respond to them is not the correct way of using it. I will respond to them. Respond.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now we've finished with the session. Now I want you to tell me as to how the session was, so that I can hear you speak. Now, come on.
The session was obviously I learned how to pronounce words correctly, and the session is good. I loved it.
Okay. Some more. Speak some more.
Yeah, obviously you taught me so many word meanings, vocabs, okay, and how to pronounce it, and whatever you explained me, okay, that was very good. And
I mentioned about this too. You explained to me.
Explain to me. Yeah.
Explain to me. Now, Deepak, what you should do is you must find a friend. You must find a friend who can speak in English. Whoever is a close friend of yours, a man, a woman, a boy or a girl, with whom you spend time in a day. And you must make it very clear, look here, friend, we are going to speak for 15 minutes in English. When I'm with you, for 15 minutes, I'm not speaking a single word of Hindi or Bihari. I'm not going to use those words. I'm going to speak only in English. Okay, this is the best way out. That now you're spending 15 minutes, 20 minutes with me speaking. You are hearing me speak. For a good communication, you have to be a good listener also. For communication is two ways. Speaking English is not good enough. You have to hear the other person speak also. So it is a two-way process. All right. So you need to have a person who will hear you speak and with whom you can speak. So you are hearing that person speak. So you are getting when you hear, oh, this person has made this mistake, or for that matter, he's pronounced his word wrong. Similarly, when you speak, you will realize now when you speak next time, whenever there is a filler or watch, when you say watch instead of watch, you will realize that I've made a mistake. That is where the learning comes. All right.
Yes.
Take it forward and let us see if I can have one more session with you sometime. I would
Sure,
love to
sure.
because as we speak, I will be able to introduce you to some more words and maybe I can make some corrections in your pronunciations also.
Yeah, that's wonderful session. I'm going to watch this video again and again so that I can, make
Absolutely.
this.
I was going to suggest that as well. Watch this and see where you have made minor mistakes. And there are no major mistakes. They are all very minor mistakes. And I'm repeating once again that you are a confident person. You are able to express your thoughts. You articulate your thoughts very well. There is no problem whatsoever with your English. Speaking, practice makes perfect. So the more you practice, the more perfect you'll be.
Sure, sure.
All right. All the best.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. I'm looking forward to connect you again.
Sure. To connect with you again. I'm looking forward to connect with you again.
I'm looking forward to connect with you again. Okay.
Same here. Same here.
Thank you.
Bye. God bless.
Okay, bye.
God bless.